Hi, I'm Andrea, and I'm nominating Emma's Exceptional Equipment Exchange. Emma's Exceptional Equipment Exchange is a nonprofit where we meet the needs of those in the disability community, where families can donate equipment that they no longer need, and then we help find the next home for those items within the community. We have things like wheelchairs, walkers, strollers, standers, medical beds, incontinence supplies, you name it, we have it. There are often a lot of tears, especially when a family has been fighting for a really long time for a piece of equipment and insurance just keeps denying them. Families give up, they stop fighting, they try and adapt, they sometimes fundraise. They do all of these things in hope because it's not just something that they want, it is a wheelchair or a medical bed for their loved one so that they're safe. Recently, an uncle that came up from Oregon, he was looking at 2 pieces of equipment while talking to somebody on the phone, and he says, I think this is the size my niece needs. And then I said, actually, that one's too small, but this one over here would fit her. And he turned the camera and showed his brother. And his brother said, that's exactly the one we've been fighting for. And then his brother turned and said, and he said, this was something that would work too, so how much are these 2 pieces of equipment? And I said, nothing. And he started crying. And he said, I can't believe you're doing this. And I said, they're yours. And we put them in his car. We are helping people, and we don't ask questions. We don't require anything of them other than tell us how we can help. It's not a job. It's absolutely hard work. And I say that my heart has grown because every time we meet a family, it's impossible to not have your heart grow.